The two Garys, Robson, not Jerome, Anderson. From Scotland is Gary, Northumberland, Gary Robson. And the two friends on the hockey. John, it is surprising how the draw's gone in this first round for some of these matches. Two great mates here.
Yeah.
And there they are drawn against each other. The smiles all around because he never stops smiling anyway.
Well, at least till the match starts.
But at the end of the day, I tell you what, two of the best players around.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to have a cracking game because the mates.
Well, yeah, and they'll bring the best out of each other.
Well, you can tell by the atmosphere already. It's not even started. Cheering the practice starts. The star of Scotland. And he's got plenty of support.
First set, first leg. Gary Robson to throw first. Very best of order, please. Game on.
Big Gary. Off we go. Robson, that is.
43.
Gary Anderson, who had a very short stay last year.
140.
Points out to the eventual champion, Raymond Barnable.
180.
It didn't take him long to find his bearings after that opening 43, right back with a 180.
140.
There'll be high power, high scoring, good finishing.
100. 36.
Been down to the nitty-gritty now in this first leg.
35.
Good chance here, can get that treble. Who's 85,
100.
good finish.
Gary Uruguay, 143.
83 left. Treble 17. Treble 10.
87. Gary Uruguay, 85.
Which could be treble 15. Oh, 75 for this, so two ways of going. 25 in bull or treble 17. He's got a chance at a bull, but he's blocked it as well.
Yes,
Found his way around.
Game shot. And the first leg, Gary Anderson. Second leg, it's Gary Anderson to throw first. Game off.
And that's what you do in an exhibition match. And I'm sure that these two feel comfortable at the hockey.
121.
Gary Anderson's favourite moment at darts was when he hit a 9-dart finish in the Gold Cup.
.42.
Robbo, who is known as
100. 83.
There's plenty of Scots here, I can tell you. 4 players has reached the lineup this year from Scotland.
60.
The blue and white.
60. 81. 45. Gary Uruguay, 160.
just needed that one, and there it is.
40. Gary, you require 150.
Well, treble 20. We're finishing now.
92. Gary, you require 120.
At Shanghai, treble 20. Single 20. Double 20. Ooh.
80.
He's unimpressed with that double
58.
dart. 18 for double top.
Yes, that's game shot and the second leg. Gary Anderson. Third leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
Scotland taking command of this, the first set. Very fast.
180.
Well, he's had two, but he's 2 legs down.
60.
Talking about 9 darters. He did the treble to continue.
60.
Yes, they're out from everywhere.
41.
And there's plenty of Scots, as I say. The tam o' shanters are out. All the regalia.
140.
Well, he's got a chance at 12 dart leg. Robson. Anderson nowhere near.
60. Gary, you require 121.
It's 20s. Treble 17. Well, 84 for this dart. I think he was going to go for it. Get momentum his way, sort of thing.
And Anderson way behind. But still 2 legs to the good.
140. Gary, you require 64.
It's a double 8 after that one.
Yes,
a 14 dart leg, much better.
Leg, Gary Robson. Fourth leg, Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
So off we go, throwing for this first set.
81.
He's found his range already. 2 180s.
100.
Slipping away.
26. 140.
Looking like it's going all the way this first set. Remember, it's the first to 3.
60. 80.
Well, Anderson struggling with the scores.
7.
Even with a 7, he'll smile, Gary Anderson.
41.
That's better.
59. Gary, you require 140.
Well, it's 20s. He'll stay there. Yes, double 10. Yeah, he didn't need it, but he sure did it.
Leg, Gary Robson. Fifth leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
He's levelled it off. He was 2-0 down. It's now 2-2. And with the advantage, back into the trebles. Looking good for Robbo.
100.
It's more like a lumberjack out there.
45. 60.
He's chopping him down. I think he's a follower of Whitlock's.
100.
Quite likely.
Same Barber anyway.
$135.
Robson's played a lot better in this set than Anderson, but Anderson's still a chance, but he's just lost it entirely here, it seems. 11.
Looking more determined, Gary Robson.
$95.
Just not going for him after leading by first 2
60.
sets.
Gary require 111.
Double 20. Right. Single 19 or 11. Double 16 now with this last start. Set points, and it's there.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first set, Gary Robson.
Well, 2-0 to 3-2.
Second set, first leg, Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
So after a remarkable first set,
100.
Gary Anderson getting us away. Because Robson was 2-0 down, came back, took 3 quick legs. Sparkling darts.
Oh, there we see his first 9 average, Gary Robson, 104.9, but also good finishing. Overall average of 92.6, which is quite a good standard. And we see this what the 7s and 11s have done to Gary Anderson's average, down 73. So he can get that up pretty fast, but he needs to start hitting scores.
140.
And the averages that win the championships always around about 96 to 99.
97. Gary, you require 161.
Treble 20. Treble 17. Back for treble 20.
97.
Still a lot to do. Gary Robson.
Oh, lovely darts though, and this is going to put pressure.
180.
Look at the crowd.
Gary requires 64.
Look at Gary.
It's a double 8.
Double 8, yes.
Yes, that's game shot and the first leg. Gary Anderson. Second leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
It's a leg of darts that was.
$85. $60.
Well, there's Ross Montgomery, the Scottish international.
$100.
Yes, the Scots well represented. 4 of their international players
$41.
have reached the lakeside. I think Jockey Wilson and Tormac is watching.
60.
We're proud of every one of them.
$100.
Certainly had the money's worth tonight, John, haven't they, all the supporters?
100.
Fantastic darts.
And this match still early.
156.
A lot could happen in this. It's 2 treble 20s.
$43.
Gives Anderson a chance, but he wanted the trebles. There we are.
$85. Gary require 113.
So 53 for these two. He has options. He's left double top. And he's got it.
That's game shot and the second leg. Gary Robson. Third leg. Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
And off we go. 1 apiece, second set.
100.
Gary certainly needs this one with the advantage.
Well, there we see and hitting their doubles mostly. Just the one miss at double top for Robson. But, effective finishing
81.
so far in this match.
75% and 100%. Dennis Arbor, Cambridgeshire County player, England player.
41.
There's a number of players have come through from Cambridgeshire. One great match. Another one. Martin Adams.
45.
Just not got the rhythm yet.
95.
Whereas Robbo has been finding the trebles.
81.
Pull that one.
He's got the old 135, which is go for the bullseye first.
135.
25 or 50 keeps the shot alive. Well, he's opted for another way. I think it slipped, as a matter of fact, but he's recovered very
99.
well.
Gary Iroquois, 128.
18's first. Treble 20 next. He won't be finishing with this start.
92. Gary Iroquois, 36.
Double 18 is looking at double 9 now. And he's
Yes,
there,
that's
he's missing
game shot
nothing.
on the third leg. Gary Robson. Fourth leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
Well, if you're looking for clinical finishes, this is the man who's showing them the way.
13. 46. 100.
Well, if anybody was fancied out the two of them, as far as favouritism, it was going to
81.
Gary Anderson. Robbo only won the WT Championship in Holland,
60.
World Darts Tournament.
$85.
The nice thing about it, Gary Anderson said his biggest influence in darts was Shane Burgess, but his favourite darts moment when Robbo won the WDT. That's how well these two get along. Yes.
180.
He's put himself back in it.
And Robson needs an answer. 18s. He has to go for it.
94.
Yeah. A single would have still left in the 170.
109.
It's treble 19 for double 16. He's quick and efficient.
That's game shot on the fourth leg. Gary Anderson. Fifth leg, Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
Oh, he's thrown one dart, but it slipped. Don't know whether it hit the board. It did, it hit 7. It's hot up there. It's hot in here.
They won't mind that too much.
81.
Better than the 7 he had in the first set. Throwing much better now.
100.
Could be a problem there.
Some sort of a distraction.
Well, the referee there is Rob Butler. He's in charge. He'll sort it out. Maybe the board. It's like the pegs falling out, which keeps the board steady. Nice smiles from the referee. And cheers for the official there sorting it out. There's the crowd, getting more cheers than the players. Ask the players if they're happy with that. They both have to agree. So, just the practice before we start. Get back to the game proper.
Didn't seem long enough to need practice.
Just loosen his
Game
job.
on.
Back to the... Yeah, just small
32.
sensible there, purely because one of the pegs came out of the board that holds the board. So the players requested for it to go back.
180.
Certainly helped Gary Anderson.
Gary, you require 134.
Treble 20, treble 14. Single 20.
94.
Well, he's way back, needs a big score. That was a bit odd, Tony, because I don't think I've ever seen practice darts throwing in the middle of a leg.
26. Gary, you require 40.
Double top.
Yes,
There it is.
that's game shot. And the second set. Gary Anderson.
We're watching this one with Mervyn King, plays his second round match tomorrow. Mervyn, what do you reckon of this match so far?
Very fast and furious. They're two quick players, but I think maybe they're playing a little bit too quick for their own good sometimes. A lot of good stuff, but a lot of loose darts as well.
Gary Anderson seems to be really nervous out there.
He's a nervous player. He always is. He gets very uptight and very sort of animated before he plays, and he actually asked me in the practice room today, do you want to throw these for me tonight, you know? No, I think that's a good game, but I think if they just slowed down a little bit, the pair of them, it'd be a far better game.
I know they're good mates, but is it too close to call still?
28.
I'm going to side with Gary Robson, I think.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
There's some very good comments there from our friend. Remember,
140.
one in the world.
Well, I like the comment about if they slowed down, they might get a little more out of it. But some players can do that and others can't.
80.
Well, he's obviously watching this match, is Mervyn, and taking great notes. And he's right what he's saying. They are throwing a little bit quick.
81.
When you throw quick like that, you get more of those loose darts like that last one from Robson.
But as it is,
60. Gary, you require 136.
to go ahead in the match. Another treble 20. Single 16, again double top. Well, that's okay.
128.
Yeah, leaves them 8. It's a
100.
double 4.
Gary, you require 8.
Oh, is
No
it
score.
double 18? Ghastly.
Gary, you require 112.
On the double on 112, not now. 9.
42.
So he gets the
Gary, you
opportunity
require
here.
8.
A double 4 once again. He doesn't miss many.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Gary Robson. Second leg, Gary Anderson to throw first.
Well, he's
Game
happy
on.
because he knows he could have been punished on that previous turn.
28.
The thing is, John, they are both natural pass throws.
60.
But this is the normal pace of Gary Robson. No, can't help you. And that's an awkward dart.
28.
It's going to be very difficult to get his mind right as well. What's happening up there?
100.
No. Anderson looking to get off of the 28 scores. He's had 2 of them. It's better. Much better.
100.
Well, he certainly stopped him smiling.
$60.
This is much better.
180.
His third 180.
$99.
checking back, looking at the scores. It's 165. Is he not happy? Well, we've got 165, and that's the Bible, is that? The Marcus score.
165.
Yeah. One or two incidents in this match so far.
125.
It's a replay. Looks in a bit of pain there.
81. Gary, you require 40.
Double top. Double 10.
30. Gary, you require 101.
That's 20s. Well, he's gotten 57. It's a double 16.
Yes,
it is, yeah.
Game shot and the second leg. Gary Robson. Third leg. Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
He's up 2-0, so good position for Robson.
I don't know if you noticed this, John, in that replay.
39.
We're going to get it again. Look at that. It looks as though he's got a bit of pain there.
Yeah.
70.
It could be a combination of a miss or a physical thing. You can express yourself physically sometimes. And mental anguish.
43.
As it stands now, it's 2-0 down. He has to win this leg to save the set. Otherwise, Gary Robson goes 2-1 up. Just to remind you, it's the best of 5, first to 3, both in legs and
60.
sets.
$140.
There's no pain there.
Some pain here.
28. 95.
There's not much you can do here. This 96.
140. Gary, you require
Good outshot.
96.
91, treble 17. Double top.
76.
He'll be coming back.
Yes, no outshot at 191.
85. Gary, you require 20.
Double 10. Double 5.
Yes,
Yes.
that's game shot and the third leg. Gary Anderson.
So, keeps his hopes
Fourth leg,
alive for this
Gary
third
Anderson
set.
to throw first.
And he
Game
has the
on.
throw. Hopes for a good scoring start.
43.
Yeah, he's waving that arm around, Tony. You're right.
Yeah, we'll have a closer look at that, I think.
It's funny how you feel things more when you miss, though.
100.
And I'm not saying he isn't experiencing anything, but somehow when it goes in, you just don't feel any pain for the next one.
100.
I know what you're saying, John. Because he definitely doesn't make excuses for anything, doesn't Gary Anderson?
100.
He's got seemingly good focus.
95.
Wow. If you can lip read, I could read that.
85. 135.
But still, he's looking to save the set here. 216 was the score for Robson before the throw.
100.
Finish of 116.
Gary, you require 128.
18s. Oh, yeah, that was for 18, and you could see it pull that. Something else going on as well. Full of incident.
Well, he needs to get a score here because well,
11.
he's let himself down even the last start. Because this isn't a sure thing, 116, although it is a good shot. Needs a treble. No, see, now Anderson not really in a very good position as he could be.
Gary, you require 170.
Well, treble 20. No. Wow. There's something definitely wrong.
It's funny though, you get some of these 135s or 180s in there and it looks fine.
77. Gary, you require 56.
Chance of the set, 16. Double top for 2-1 in sets. The marker's there.
16.
Oh dear.
Gary, you require 40.
Nearly went out the board.
It's amazing. That's a double
Yes,
top.
that's game shot at the
Nice and
fourth
smooth.
leg. Gary Anderson.
Right.
Fifth leg, Gary Robson to throw first.
I think Robson will be ruining the fact he didn't take advantage of Anderson's troubles.
Game on.
He still has the throw though in his decider.
Yes, he won the 5th leg in the first set.
41.
Well, he still seems to have the fluency when with the throw. We'll have a look from maybe the side view. That'll give us a better indication.
.41.
There we go. Yeah, straight through. Seems nothing wrong with that.
78. .60.
There's another look.
Oh, Robson just disappeared here. 9 darts to get the 359 with the throw. So Anderson, no problems aside, looking good. Try and break and take this 3rd set.
41. .97.
Oh, a lot of head shaking on both sides in this match.
And 1-8 is coming for fun.
60.
It's all slipping away. 166 is no outshot.
He doesn't need to worry about that.
Well, he scored 16, so 150.
76.
Well recovered. And Robson recover.
100. Gary, you require 90.
Leads for the set potentially. Needs double 18.
72. Gary, you require 158.
Treble 20. Still on the 20s.
52.
And at set
Gary, you
point,
require 18.
double 9. Yes,
Yes, that's game shot and the 3rd set. Gary Anderson. 4th set, 1st leg. Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
He's leading 2-1 in sets. He's throwing first in this, the 4th set.
140.
He's thrown caution to the wind now. You can see that. Back to the speed he normally plays. Robbo was really going to have to dig deep.
100.
Going straight. There's the speed of them, yeah.
60.
Good timing.
.43.
See the difference in pace.
.78.
One of each.
One of each.
All trebles, all different.
Now Robbo's
26.
turn to slip.
Well, he's been slipping the last 2-3 legs. Let a 2-0 lead escape him in the last set. And not because
99.
he was really shut out, just because he failed to take advantage.
Needs them all.
100. Gary, you require 124. 44.
Well, he needs a big turn, Robson. Get in, pressurize.
100. Gary requires 80.
It's Anderson first. 65 left. Well, he wanted the treble 15 and then he ended up with a 2. So, only ends up
30.
leaving 50.
132.
132.
Could go for the ball. He has done.
I think he's staying there as well.
Might go for another one. Well, single 17 now. 2 balls to the left in double 16.
92.
That leaves him double top.
Gary require 50.
But 10 double top for Gary. Anderson.
40. Gary require 40.
So double top, it is.
Yes, that's game shot on the first leg. Gary Robson.
He'll feel a little better now.
Second leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
Not getting underway with that first start, looking better with the second and third.
85. $41. 55.
High scoring power came out in the first set.
100.
Part of the second. It's disappeared.
Well, it seems one of two things happen when you play against your mate.
81.
Yeah, you either both play brilliantly or you both struggle. It's been much more of the latter.
100.
Don't look back in anger. All friendly.
60.
He's 40 points behind before that dart. This will turn it around.
140.
Losing 120. This is better.
Gary Iroquois, 120.
Shanghai can still go out with treble 20 double top. Can he do it? It's double top. Yes, he has done it as well.
Game shot on the second leg. Gary Anderson.
He can't keep a good Scott
Third
down.
leg, Gary Anderson to throw first. Game on.
So leading 2-1 is Anderson.
95.
We're level now in the fourth set. One that Robson must win to stay in the championship.
100. $45.
So there's an opening for Gary Robson.
$135.
And he took advantage. Well done.
$41.
Good marker for the second, but he's switching to 19s. Been better. Staying
80.
above.
$60.
146 left before this start.
60.
So Anderson still with a chance here. 140 leaving 120. He's got it.
140. Gary Iroquois, 126.
19s with the first start. Oh, he's way off. Can't finish now.
Yeah, all he needed was a single and his shot was still alive.
46. Gary Iroquois, 120.
It's a Shanghai. He's got the treble and needs a single and double top. Never couldn't get it over that other dart in the
he
single.
tried. It was
Gary
covered.
Iroquois, 80.
Treble 20 double 10. He's got 2 darts. He wants double 10. Oh, look at that. But it's double 5.
30.
It's unreal.
75. Gary, you require 40.
Double top. Double 10. Yes.
Yes, that's game shot. And the third leg, Gary Anderson. Fourth leg, Gary Robson to throw first. Game on.
Well, he needs to win this leg to have another leg in the championship. Do or die.
Well, the thing is, John, the
60.
distance he was away from just hitting the singles there, you can't see him winning this leg.
96.
So it'll still be on his mind without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, to miss the big 20s or the big 19s, it's unforgivable.
100.
Well, that double 5 was way off as well. It must have slipped.
83.
There's been a few slipping. But he's fighting to stay in the championship. Must win this leg.
55.
Good cover.
94.
Sixes are not enough.
60.
Especially now, 2-8. We're down to the finishing level. $188. 18.
58.
Good thinking because it's left him 170.
Yes, and Robson needs a treble after that one in order to leave a finish. Won't have it.
40. Gary, you require 170.
Potentially for the match, another treble 20. A bullseye.
145.
His arm looked pretty good there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody was ready to jump up there. Just looking around the audience.
60.
But
Gary, you require 25.
The Scots will be jumping here, though, if it goes in double 8. Double 4, hold back. Oh, another
21.
one.
Gary, you require 126.
To save the match. 19, can he hit the single this time? He can. Still a chance. Treble. He's going for the bull to save the match. Just arrived.
101. Gary, you require 4.
So double 2. Just needs to get over that first dart. He has. He's taken his first round match. Gary Anderson
Gary Anderson.
squeaked by. They both struggled. But Anderson in the end had more doubles.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In any sport, many friendships emerge. The two gentlemen on my right, away from the hockey, are best friends. They travel the world together, they socialise together, they practice together, they do practically most things together. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, one is a winner, one is a loser. But when we've got dart players like these two gentlemen, after any match, the winner is just one thing, our great sport of darts. So let's put our hands together as we ask them to leave the stage together. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Anderson, Gary Robson. Gary Robson 26.98, Gary Anderson 26.64. Oh, and it's the bloody raffle. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Could we keep quiet, please? Josh, we have a gentleman asleep. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my good God. Security, please. You all right, mate? We thought you were dead. What's your name? Simon. Oh, you simple fella. He said he's Kevin. That's a gerbil, isn't it? You look like a gerbil, mate. 1,600 people have been laughing at you. I think that means you've been a silly little boy. Where are you from? Where? Oh, say no more. He's from Bristol. Bloody hell. Excuse the language, you are a tit. Sleeping at the bloody World Championship. I beg your pardon. Have a safe journey home, mate. Class. We got a raffle, quick. Here we go, first number. Come on, hurry up. I'm on a promise. The Chinese. 10425. 10425. Come along, please. Thank God, News the Router didn't win it. Well, come on, Sam. Here comes the winner.
No, but yeah. What's this level like? Is that okay? Talking like this? If someone tells me?
That's fine.
This side? Yeah. Right, Gary, what was your assessment of that?
Terrible. Rubbish. I played that bad, I think I brought Gary down to my levels, you know, because the first leg we started off well, but after that I got worse and I think I pulled Gary down with me.
Was there any nerves that kicked any doubt in your mind while you were out there?
I'm still shaking. And I was
Did you
shaking
not
up
think
there.
you'd get through?
No, I always struggle up on that board, you know. Always. For I don't know what it is. I'd rather play my darts on the floor here like than up on that stage. But nah, I'm gutted.
Why do you think that is? A lot of people do say, you know, you can throw it in the practice so well and then you get out there and you completely lose the plot.
I don't know. If I knew how to sort it out, like I would, but I don't know. I'm more gutted for Gary than what I'm for me. You know, rubbish.
I know it's your best mate. I know only one of you could go through, but you were holding your arm at times as well during that match. Is there a problem? Is there an injury, or is it just
me snatching? I always think that board's long. It always looks a mile away from me. So the more I try to throw it, the more I snatch, and then that's it. Once that starts, that's it. Head's gone.
I know it seems a really daft thing to say, but the amount of times that you've played here and you think you just can't seem to get used to that stage.
No, I don't think I'll ever get used to that stage. I think I had 1 year when I got to the semi-finals. I played all right up there, but I don't know.
So realistically, how far can you reach this far? How far can you go?
Well, I should have been out there. Simple. I shouldn't have been part. The way I played tonight, I shouldn't even be here playing. Simple as that. I made a fool of myself, and I brought Gary into my level. You know, so I'm gutted.
It can only get better.
Well, I hope it can't get any worse.
Thanks very much.
Right, cheers, my dear. Thank you.
Cheers, Gary. Cheers, Gary.
10378. One 10378. Right, here we go. 1 9 8 0 11980. And for those of you who didn't see the idiot that was asleep, he's wearing the gold hat. 11980.
Just check the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happy with that? We're back.
Gary, the match started off fast and furious. You started off brightly and then just seemed to disappear as it went on.
Couldn't explain it. 1 minute, like, I was taking the big shot out, hitting the 180s and everything. We stopped because one of the chocks fell out of the board. Went back, I just wiped myself down. Just didn't even speak to Gary, just looked at him. Come back, wasn't there. It was as if I was just learning to play darts again. But he was exactly the same. It was just unreal.
Did the board cause you problems then tonight? Was that a distraction that you didn't really need when it stopped?
I'm not going to blame it on the board, but that's when I did start to throw bad darts. I think the biggest distraction of all was playing Gary on such a big stage, you know.
And the fact that you are such good friends, you do everything together.
And I think we both started getting frustrated because we know what we do in practice, and we both just played like amateurs up there. And in the end, he had one more double than me. Could have been either one of them.
He wasn't complimentary on his own performance, said he brought you down to his level. Was that a fair assessment? Was it affecting you?
I think what it was, with us playing so well in the first couple of sets, then starting to play bad, watching Gary hit a bad score, I was just trying too hard. I could feel myself trying to push them into the 60. I want to watch the tape, because I know I wasn't throwing me normal darts. I was actually, because he was hitting a 41, I'm thinking, right, 100. And it wasn't good, you know, it's one of them things. I mean, I'm really gutted. If I was to want to get beat off anybody, it would be Gary. But
and he's gutted for you.
Yeah, it's just not in them circumstances. You know what I mean? I'll be down tomorrow morning, and we'll be practicing together, and I'll be pushing him on for his next game against Raymond, like he would have done for me if I'd won. I'm just really disappointed. Nothing against Gary, but really.
You don't want to be in this situation again.
I don't want to be in this situation. No. I know it's got to come again. We've done it now, and I can maybe look at it a different way and know how to handle it a little bit different.
And maybe beat him next time.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he's not having us twice on television. No way.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.